गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओम। We will now chant the second words. तस्मै सहोवाच इहैवान्तःशरीरे सौम्य Som is not Somya, it is Somya. There is no visarga. It is vocative. Again, Ihaivanta Sharire Somya Sa Purushaha Yasmin Etaha षोडशः कलाः प्रभवन्ति इति. So you heard yesterday that this last student, Sukesha Bharadwaj, asked the Pippalaji one question. And he told, directly he didn't tell that this is my question. Generally, we are very attached to our questions, sometimes more questions than the answer. So people, sometimes answer is given but is too attached. And we think it is my original, very intelligent question. But I appreciate, see this, he did not say that is my question. And he also in the other way confessed to Pippala that I don't know this also. So he told this small story about his experience, how this question came up in his mind. And he gave the example of Hiranyanam, who was a prince there. And prince coming to ask a question was itself a matter of honor for him. And he said to that prince that I don't know that answer, because the prince was also well read and well informed about the scriptures. He asked whether you know the Shodash Kala Purusha, that Purush which is endowed with 16 attributes. So he said, no, I don't know. Then the prince was not believing that how could you don't know, maybe you're not answering, you don't want to tell. And then he repeatedly said, I don't know. Because if I tell that I know, then it will be a lie. So the person who will lie, he will be destroyed. Destroyed means there are two meanings. One meaning is that whatever is his future goodness is there. Everybody lives on some future. Something you hope, something good will happen. Regarding your career, regarding your spiritual life, regarding your sadhana, regarding your mind. And some people are there who are dependent on you, whom you love. There are two meanings. So, if you lie, then the fruit of that lying, he says, Sukesha says, Samulo va esha parishishyati ya anritam abhivadati. So, Samulam, along with the, so, vichhidyate. So the goodness of that person is not there. The goodness, because see what has happened, that he has created a different thought than what it is. He has created in somebody's mind a false thought. A false thought that he has created in somebody's mind. Now this has gone to Hiranyagarbha. Don't think Hiranyagarbha is somewhere else. He is here in your mind only. Now that false thought will come in the form of false situation around you. False situation means like that false thought was given, you did not give anything. By giving false, you did not give anything. And therefore, what I don't give to the person, it was a barren, but I created a hope in him, which was false hope. You created a false hope in that person whom you told, or you created a false image in some person. So situation will also, that means I did not give him the opportunity. When I speak false, I take the opportunity from the person uh, of of making myself expanded through you. I'm repeating it. When I lie, I cut the person from myself, then I lie. I have cut the person from me. If I am very close, then I won't lie. So somewhere I have cut the person with the Bhed Buddhi is there. From me I have cut. I have a difference, sense of difference is there. And actually speaking, this is because of the yesterday's example, if you remember. Inner things are different. Maybe I have ahankar, impurity, and therefore the situation will come to cut me and cut my opportunity. When what shall I say? I deceive somebody's trust on me, the situation also makes such that situation will be deceiving the trust also on me. You trusted me, therefore you asked me, and therefore I asked. If you are not trusted, why will you come to me? So, but I played upon your trust somewhere. Now this is called Vishwasghat. So when I go, and the situation will come back as the one which will not allow my trust to pervade. So what is the punishment of the person? That he is not trustworthy. Now when you don't have the trust, after that you can't function. Nobody wants work from you, nobody wants to live with you, nobody wants to love you, nobody wants to interact with you. The very source of any person's existence, happy existence at a place, is that he is being trusted. And one character I can give you who was not trusted, although he was good. Batao? Which character? Karn. Karn was very good, but he lied to his teacher. Parashuram used to only teach the Brahmin students. And he went to his Parashuramji. So he said, I am Brahmin, although he was a Kshatriya. So that, somebody is trusting you and you are betraying his trust, supposing. So situation came that he was not trusted after that. It is not an accident that somebody is more, people look forward to work with you, look forward to live with you, look forward to interact with you, look forward to stay with you. Then he was cursed. That means his opportunity, and he will not be trusted. Now the Guru also did not trust him after that. Maybe if he had gone to Parashuramji and said, I am this, maybe Parashuramji would have given some other option, that this is I don't teach, but that person may teach you. And he would not get a curse that when you will fight, when you will need this knowledge most, not only forget, but your will be stuck up. अब आपको फंसा दिया, एक झूठ ने कर्ण को फंसा दिया. Understood, no? Similarly, Raja Darshat trusted Kekai. Why? You live with somebody with certain hope. People supposing come in the ashram, they have a certain hope, certain trust with which they come and want to see me or want to see you. but I kill his or I mutilate his trust. It's a very painful experience when somebody's trust has been broken, especially on somebody higher, or even our family members, etc. अब वो सब गड़बड़ हो गया. अब see what happened to Kikai, what happened to Mantra. So for short-term gain, please don't compromise long-term goodwill. I have seen somebody does wrong and he says, sorry, I'm wrong. You get upset, angry on 1 hour, half an hour. You will be okay. But that person will gain more trust on you. He said, at least he did not hid his things. I think he will improve one day. Rather than one who is acting to be good. So this is one small lesson you have to inculcate from here. किसी का विश्वास मत तोड़ो, बहुत मेहनत लगती है. People take a lot of time to have faith. People come with certain valid expectation, valid hope. It is not egocentric hope. It is righteous hope that they have. उम्मीद होती है कि. So one should not be such that you regret why I hope not. So therefore, what was his name? Sukesha Bharadwaj. So he said, I did not say anything. Neither he kept quiet. Or neither he said, I'll tell you later on. Neither he said, I'm busy today. Tomorrow I'll be free. So I'll tell you tomorrow. ऐसे लोग की प्रोग्रेस जिनका मन साफ होता है, शुद्ध होता है, I feel they get much more blessings by the God. ये चालाकी का एरिया नहीं है. ये चालाकी का एरिया नहीं है. I told you, स्वामी खंडानंद जी used to say, जीवन में सबसे बड़ी चालाकी यही है कि तुम सीधे रहो. क्योंकि तुम्हारी चालाकी जो है वो तुम्ही को खा डालेगी. Your cunning nature will eat you only. See what happened to Shakuni. See what happened to what is his name, Kaikai, etc. So आप ऐसे बनो so that you are closer to God. Next point, second. Tasmai saho acha. Now Pippala ji told to Sukesha. He is coming straight to the point. Straight. Yesterday I had seen this mantra, so I thought I'll touch and then complete the class. Why? Many other things are there. I was double mind to come or not to the class, therefore I was late. Tasmai saho acha. So Pippalaji said, now please note, Iha ev anta sharire somya sa purusha. So there are two questions are there. Who is the purush and where is that purush? Yesterday's notes if you refer. So here, purush is not, he is not asking a question regarding human body or something. So, iha ev anta sharire. So two questions are there. Who is that purush and where is that purush? So who is that purush is Jagat Karanam Purusha. He is I told you here Kala means Jagat Karanam. Although Kala has lot of meanings. One Vyutpatti of Kala is Kam Lati Iti Kala. That which brings joy is called Kala. Kam, Like somebody sings, you'll be happy. Somebody dances, you'll be happy. Somebody makes good food, you'll be happy. So when a very gross is one expressing as many is kala. One manifesting as many. I give you example that one hand, hundreds of mudras can be there. That is your kala. Or one paint, I give you black paint and a paper. You can create a very good art out of that. That is called kala. Art are there. I have seen, what is it called? Watermelon is there. So they cut watermelon so that it appears a lotus. So a lot of lotuses are kept. That is called kala. Similarly, what is that? On the sea beach they make sand artist. Sand castle. No, sand artist, not castle. Sand sculpture. They make some building and there is especially only one sand is there, but from one sand they can make so many buildings or they can depict the current, whatever is there. That is called kala. Okay. Kala word acha hai. Please note, one expressing as many to give joy. That is called kala. Like movement of the eyes are there. Eye is only one, but the dancers can make the eyes in so many manners that it can communicate a lot. Well, you have to indicate angry eye, they can make like that. And they can move this part of the eye like that, this part of the eye like that. This is kala is there. Therefore, eyes they make very big by eyeliners, they do all these things. So that they can make it enhanced. Your expression can be seen. In the light, the expression can be seen. Oh, kala hai. Without moving the head, you can move the eyes. Eyebrows you can move. You can rotate your eyebrows also. There are all kalas are there. So here the question is being asked that he is not asking what is kala. He is asking what is that Shodash Kala Purusha. Shodash Kala means one Purush who has many kalas. Up here I will take to Bhashya. Please see, open the Bhashya. He says, Sa Purushaha na deshantre vigneya. मिल गया? First, second line. Sa Purushaha na deshantre vigneya. It is not known at some other place. Yasmin neta uchmana. Uchmana means what will be told later on. Shodash kalaha paranadhyaha prabhavanti utpatyante. In that, this 16 kala will emerge. Iti Shodash kala bhi upadhi bhi sakala iva nishkalaha purushaha lakshyate avidyaya iti. Remember that Purush word had come earlier also. Purush word, it has come in the fourth question. And the meaning of Purush was Purnatvat Purusha, which is complete. That was the same one self is there. If you remember. Well, I don't remember. If you don't remember, you can see later on, don't see now. So that Purush, that consciousness. So, what is the aim of this question? There is one very popular line. Adhyarop apavadabhyam nishprapancham prapanchate. That which is without any distinction and differences, that self is known by superimposition and desuperimposition. Like supposing you say, I want to get Mr. Gupta from the airport or from the railway station. So you will say the one who has a long stature is there, person is tall and he is bald and he will be having a pan in his mouth. Tall person with a pan, very dark complexion he has. Acha. And he will have one cap. So he is Mr. Gupta. So tall, dark, and with the cap, so this is there. And the person who goes in the railway platform or the airport, he searches all tall people. Many are tall, so he removes all. Among the tall, he says he bald also. So some more tall are there, bald are there. Then he saw somebody tall, bald and dark also. There are many tall, bald and dark. Then he searches for one who has pan. So then he got somebody, that he is the one. Now he went close, he said, "Sir, I am coming from that house. Are you Mr. Gupta?" He said, "Yes." After that, he will not be known as a tall, bald person. That was superimposition. After that, he removed. When he goes back to the house, he will not say that tall, bald or this pan-eating person has come. He will say, "Mr. Gupta has come." So what to know that what you do superimposition, after that you desuperimposed. He has desuperimposition after he knew that. After that he need not know that he is with pan or he is bald or he is tall. He will not know him as like that. He will know him by his name straight away. So this is called superimposition and desuperimposition. I hope you have understood this point. So actually the purpose is not to know about the kalas. Purpose is to know about the purush, the nature of that purush. That is the main purpose. So these kalas are superimposed on that purush so that I could know the purush. And remember, kala means the whole world. I hope you are understanding. Understood, no? Yes, understood that. You can understand that. Not that difficult. It's simple. It's simple. Because you don't know the person. Many times when I go first time in some center, so I don't know how is he. Sometimes they have seen photographs. They send somebody who has not seen photograph also. And sometimes photograph is so old you cannot make out with. Ab kya kara jaye bhai? So they do superimposition and desuperimposition. Interesting thing is there. Once it so happens somebody went to airport, not in my case, somebody else was there. Another Swamiji he took away. Because two Swamiji had come. And when he went home, then after chatting he found out the other Swamiji was there. But he should have asked, because many times there are two Swamijis walking at the same time from the airport. He did not apply superimposition. He concluded that this must be the same Swamiji must be there. Therefore, always double check and confirm that are you Swami such and such. Acha, chup the, he thought he is maun, but he is not talking in the car. After reaching, then the whole thing came out to be something else. Hota hai ye sab. Interesting. Now, and the worry was, where is he gone now? Where is the original one now? Where he is? No phone number is there, nothing is there. Earlier, Guruji was not taking phone. So one or twice confusion happened. Then he carried one phone. No phone was there. How to contact? Where is he? What is the problem? I went to Trinidad and I was standing and nobody was there to pick me. I said, what to do now? Phone was also not there. Then I went half an hour. Then I went inside to call. I thought some general, phone will be there, some Then ultimately that Swamiji came. Phone booth must be there. बड़ा गड़बड़ हो जाता है. So de-superimposition and superimposition. Why? Because that tattva cannot be known by any quality. You cannot say it is dark, blue, yellow, long, short, good, bad, sweet, sour. You can say by what is sour is salt, what is salty is salt, sorry. What is sour is lemon, what is sweet is sugar. Any quality you can mention. Something has naam, roop, gun, kriya, sambandh, rudhi. You can indicate something that he is the relative of that person, or he is a driver, or he is a cook, or he is a student. Then you can identify. But here the situation is that that purush is not having any of naam, roop, gun, kriya, sambandh, rudhi. These 6 things are absent in the purush. There is no name, there is no form, there is no quality, there is no relation. Naam, roop, kriya. There is no action. And by tradition also you don't know. Rudhi means some tradition is there. Like everybody calls this as sun only. Everybody is called this as moon only. Something is there, then you can call like that. In general. अब कैसे उसको बताया जाए? So it is known by adhyarop and apavad, superimposition and de-superimposition. है ना? And therefore, here Bhashika writes, tad upadhi kala adhyarop apnayanena vidyaya sa purushah kevalah dedarshitavya iti kalanam tat prabhavatvam uchyate. I hope you have understood that. Bole, I am not so good in Sanskrit. I can't understand these letters. No, you have to get good into it. Otherwise, you cannot study Bhashya. Either you say, no, I don't want to study Bhashya forever. Then you will be depriving yourself. I'm not saying you have to be very good in Sanskrit. At least know the main things, Sandhi and Samas. Otherwise, you will think where to break it. What is this? Tad upadhi kala. Otherwise, you will read as upadhik, la, then upadhik la, dhya, ru, papa, naina. It is not papa, naina. It is adhyaropayena. When you don't know something and you do that, it is very funny. Supposing you don't know dance and you dance, it will be funny dance. You don't know singing and you are singing, it will be funny singing. So other person you will not know. You don't know Sanskrit and you read or write or talk, it will be funny. You don't know Hindi and you are talking to Govind and Govind will not be funny. Therefore, whatever you have to live with, try to be thorough in that area. So you should study some Sanskrit every day. And try to read. One of the ways is to just read it loudly. So you will start knowing where to break, what happens. Initially, if you read Bhashya, you say, such I can understand. But later on, you will get the hang of it. So, adhyarop apnayanena. Apnayan means de-superimposition. Sa purushah darshitavya. Iti kalanam tat prabhavattam uchyate. I hope this point is clear. So, tasmai sahovacha. Understood, no? Now, when I say that Purush is Jagat Karanam Purusha, he is the cause of the whole world. What is the meaning of cause of the whole world? Why the world is there? The world is there as a karyam. So if world is karyam, there has to be karanam. World is karyam, so there has to be karanam of this world. Cause of this world has to be there. Acha. Ha. So what is that cause of the whole world? Question is now reframed. What is the cause of that whole world? Acha. Ha. When I say world, it means time, space, object. Other world you say, Jagrit, Swapna, Sushupti is there. That is also world is there. Other world you say, Virat, Hiranyagarbha and Avyakt. So what is the cause of this whole world? Now understand the cause of the world. If supposing there are two chances, either it modifies or doesn't modify. If the cause of the world modifies, that means there was something else existing for it to modify. For modification, you need two. Then only mixing will be there, then modification will be there. Anything alone is there, you cannot modify, it cannot modify. Like wood is there. Wood, if it is put in the water, then the wood will become modified. Modification is not possible in one. And if two are there, then already the space has to be there and time will come, then again the world will already be there. So the cause which is there, one point is it has to be one. Number 2 point, collect the information. Now, the cause should not be inert. If inert is there, then another will be there. If you say inert is there, then there should be some Chetan to see the inert. So cause cannot be inert, there has to be Chetan to see it. Therefore the cause cannot be inert. This is number 2 point. Number 3 point. Cause cannot be modifying, already we saw, and therefore cause should not be starting and ending. Therefore cause should be nitya because time is not there. 3rd point. 4th point. The cause should not be changing, and therefore cause will be satyam. Well, how many things you are telling? Ekam, Chaitanya, Nitya, Satya. Satya. Huh? Something is missed out. Huh? I'm coming to it. 5th point. The cause should not have a shape because shape will be in space and therefore cause will be all pervading. Ek, Chaitanya, Nitya, Satya and all pervading. This should be the cause. Oh. Now you tell me, how can effect come out of this Chaitanya which is all pervading Nitya? That means effect is not possible in it. For effect to come, cause has to modify. Like for the tree to come, the seed has to modify. And therefore, this cause cannot be the real cause. And therefore, the cause should be... Then how the world will be coming out? And therefore, the effect will not be real. And the whole world should be superimposed on this cause called the Chaitanya. Now, this is where, who is that? Why it is called Jagat Karan Purusha? So it is the Vivarti Karan. It is called not real Karan. It is the appearing cause and not the real cause, called Vivarti Karana. I hope point is clear. Pranadinam atyanta nirvisheshe hi advesh shuddhe tattve na shakya adhyaropam antarena pratipadya pratipadanadi vyavhara kartum. Therefore, other than superimposition you cannot. And therefore, to tell that the world is superimposed on that consciousness, the word kala has been deliberately used. Don't miss these words. And the name of that consciousness, along with the superimposed kala, is called Shodash Kalaha Purushaha. The name of that same Ek, Chaitanya, Nitya, Satya, Sarvyapi. Name with respect to the Upadhi of the world, same is called as Shodash Kalaha Purushaha. Okay. Same is. उसका नाम बस उससे दिया गया. Like with the conditioning of the blueness, same space you call as sky. Will you see the sky? अब you are seeing actually the blue, the space only. But with the rays coming at a certain angle, you are calling it the sky now. With the upadhi of the rays in an angle which appears blue, the same space is now called as sky. Acha, acha. In pure self, please note, all this is said because to know the nature of that. ठीक है ना? मुश्किल हो रहा है? I told you, मुश्किल थोड़ा बहुत होगा. थोड़ा बहुत मुश्किल होगा. Not much. You already heard that. And very interesting point what the Upanishad gives here as sixer. What is the sixer here? You know, because the kala, later on he will define what are the 16 kalas. And if you see the verse, I will show you where the verse. See this mantra. See. Fourth mantra. What is the page? 206? Huh? In the admission book? 216 is there. Okay. See. Sa pranam asrijat. One. Prana shraddham. Second. Kham vayur jyotirapa prithvindriyam manah. 9. Where is 9? Combined. Annam viryam tapo mantraha karma loka namcha. This you add up, it will be 16. So this is 16 kalas are there. Oh, that means the 5 element also are kala. Huh? Don't confuse. Our kala has a different notion in your mind. Kala means singing, dancing. Not that kala is there. Here kala is mentioned as the whole world. Okay. I understand that. And if you understand this, then you will have more clarity about what is this kala. Acha. Understood, no? This is the kala. And therefore, so kala is potential form is called Maya. And kala in dynamic form is called Jagat. same kala in potentium form is called Maya. And same kala in manifested form is called Jagat. But both are mithya. In the those who have Anand Giri's Tika also, or you can see the commentary on fifth mantra, you see last line, Tadvad imaha shodash kalaha pranadyaha uktaha kalaha purushayana nadinamiv samudraha purusha ayanam atma bhavagamanam yasam kalanam. So this is the name of kala. Just I wanted to know what is kala. How can the Chaitanya, if it is inside the body, how can he be, how the five element can be the kala of this, if the consciousness is inside the body? How can it be the cause of all? So this is refuting that the consciousness is inside the body. Okay. So this is one point. Now, let me go ahead. Slowly I'll come back to it. We'll go back and forth. So, second question was? Areva, you are quite alert. I thought you have forgotten. Where is that kala? Now see the answer given. Iha evanta sharire. In this body only that purush is there. Now how can the purush be inside the body? You don't read the direct meaning. How can the purush be inside the body? Why? What? Why? See, if you see, earlier also, the word purush has come, and in that, purush has the meaning of purnatmat. Ninth mantra you see, ninth mantra of fourth question. Esha hi drashta, sprashta, grata, rasaita, manta, buddha, vijnanatma, purusha. And sa pare akshare atmani sampratishtante. So they are all in the self. Their purush word has come. Don't forget, you cannot go that I have forgotten the past because you say don't remember the past. So that is not there. वो पुरुष आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा कि दिस पुरुष कैसे उसका मतलब होगा. How the purush can have that meaning here. So that purush has a different meaning depending on where the word has come. Anyway, so you search where more purush has come and show me. In the Upanishad, yes, that is your homework. Everything I'll do what you'll do. So, Sapurusha. So in that Purush, all these 16 kalas are there. Now, where is that Purush? How can that Purush be inside the body? Because what is inside the body can be either of 5 or 4 element only. Inside the body can be either air, fire, water and earth element. You can't have 4 things inside the body. If Atma is of the nature of fire, air, etc., then in the deep sleep and the dream, Atma should not be there, because if that external air, fire, water and earth are not perceived in the dream and deep sleep, and therefore that Atma should not be known in the dream and the deep sleep, and therefore Atma should not be inside the body. Getting my point? And therefore, what is the meaning of that? He is in the body. Meaning is, Iha aivasmin sharire yo ved nihitam guhayam. Inside the body there is a heart, physical heart, pumping heart. And that pumping heart is a golak, point of expression of the mind. You say, I am thinking, I love you a lot, I did it, I am not that bad. So when you put your finger, you don't do the stomach. Only I did it, or I did it, or my hand, I did it. That means here is the headquarter. So point of expression of the mind is the physical heart. Take, na? That means there the mind will be there, and mind will have thought, and thought is there, then the seer of thought is also there. To tell Uplabdhi Sthan, it was said that Iha evanta sharire, in that heart, because it is place of obtaining there. Not it is there, it is place of obtaining. Like you say, I saw him, I was sad. Well, how did you know? Well, I saw his face. But face is not he. Face is not a person. But through the face, he was expressing sadness. Although he is a whole body. But through the face was his golak. Face is the golak of your home, of your whole self. He was very intelligent. How did you know? I can see him. Or he was very dull. He appeared as just came from the sleep. How did you know? Are you talking? I know. Acha. Even the mark of his pillows were here. Understood, no? So somewhere if you have slept, so you can easily see there are some marks here and there. Groggy eyes are there, and like this. Groggy eyes. And voice is also different. When you get the hello. So you can make it out, everything need not be told. You don't see the stomach if he has slept or not. From his stomach you can't make it out. From hand you cannot make it out. He was sleeping or not. Leg, but the face you can make it out that he has just come from sleep. Or he is sleepy. Or he is angry. Or he was very loving with me. They say, no, I asked him the donation, he didn't blink. It is not a literal expression that he didn't blink. He was blinking. He didn't blink means he didn't give any negative sign from his face. So face is the golak of the whole body. That doesn't mean you are the face or you are in the face. It only means you are only expressing. So that purush, which is Ek, Chaitanya, Nitya, Satya and Sarvyapi, that is obtained in this body. Just like the dreamer, which is one, this is actually the dream seer. And dream seer is one. Dream seer is Chaitanya. Dream seer is Nitya. Dream seer is Satyam. Dream seer is all pervading. But he is obtained in the dreamer's body. Obtain, point of obtaining, from that it is called Yoved Nitam Guhayam Parme Vyoman. This is the meaning of the mantra in short. And now starts the real exercise. And Shankaracharya Bhagwan has taken all darshan, that what they say about Atma and what is right and what is wrong about them. If you say, I will take. If you say, then I will skip and go to next month because it will be little ticklish. But no, go to next month. So don't worry. I understand. Only don't worry. What Bauddha say about Atma, what Nyaya say about Atma, what Sankhya say about Atma. अब ये सब तो those who have a lot of ras, vidya ras, if you have, then only you can revel. Then you can say any question under the sun you have, you can ask. This is the best point of Vedanta. And I will tell, Bhashyakar will tell, what is not right, where it is not right, and what is right about that. So you have full freedom to ask the question. Only thing, ask with faith and have faith in the Upanishadic sentence. So this we will see later on. If you want, otherwise I will come to the next mantra. But in the course we had gone word by word. I think you must have marked in your books each word we had taken, each and each. Purupaksh it is called. Purupaksh, roughly translated as opponent. So what other person has to say? So both they will say, see, Atma is there, which is like a firefly. There is nothing called Atma. So Jain will come, Jain will say, see, Jain Darshan, not Jain Dharma, Jain Darshan. Jain Dharma, don't bring Jain Dharma. Jain Darshan will say, well, Atma is of the shape of the body. Purvimamsa said, well, Atma goes and comes. Sankhya came. I'm just trying to shake. Sankhya says, Atma is many. As many people, one per head Atma. Why are you saying only one Atma? As many people, so many Atma. और कौन बच गया? न्याय, हाँ, न्याय तो और बड़े लोग हैं. न्याय से तो आत्मा इस जड़ लो. आत्मा इस जड़, इनर्ट. न्याय वैशेषिक बोध से. और कोई बचा? हाँ, चारवाक, चलो नो चारवाक. अच्छा, ये गुड यू रिमेम्बर. Charvak says, you know, you all people are wicked who believe in Vedas. They said there is nothing called Atma. As long as the body is alive, Atma etc. is there. After that, there is no Atma. There is nothing called Jeev, there is no rebirth. Because there is no Atma itself. Rudam kratva dugdam pibet. Take dates and drink milk. Even if you are vegan. And now each will be taken up. We'll analyze it thoroughly. Please note, they are not useless. I have lot of regards for all darshan. But which point they are missing and why they came to that conclusion when the scripture itself is saying Shodashkala Purusha. And it was saying in the fourth Prashna, if you remember, that whole world is in the self. And therefore self alone should be the one world can be superimposed. Remember the deep sleep example of self was given. It was itself saying, why you are saying like that? This will be taken one by one. Generally we don't take all these things in the yagnas. Yagnas I don't take Upanishad only. Only one part I take. Small part. Because 5 days what you will do? 5 days. Talks on Purnamada. They say only Purnamada will talk. Instead of body, 10 days talks was on Purnamada. And then when I went to Nathdwara, Isha Vasamidam Sarvam, first month only, 7-8 days talk. मजा नहीं आता, अब कैसे समझाएं सब? But those who are advanced students, those who have a lot of thirst to know, like you all, so then we take in detail, when I have the luxury of time and subtlety of intellect both available, but I will definitely touch it so that you don't feel totally lost. Is it fine? So we will meet you again. Next class will be in June. And tomorrow is Hanuman Jayanti. So we will have chanting 108 times from morning 6:30 only. And let us see which class will be there. A lot of things are there, appointments are there. So we will look into it. I was thinking to have this class or not. As I have my humble request, please revise. And those who are in the ashram, already you have going on talks. Don't miss the satsang. Morning satsang will be there. And evening satsang, brahmacharis will talk. So that will continue. So tomorrow also morning, although Hanuman Chalisa, but from day after, that is 24th, you will have the morning talks. What Vivek Chudamani, I think the recording is clear. So recordings are clear, and you all should come, make notes. You'll get a new vision, and sometimes you'll find that I did not hear this properly. I didn't listen to this properly. Only what is my experience, this Vedant class alone makes the day morning. That is the best way to say good morning. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari